Check, 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 check. What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel Community Shield today. Big game. Some say it's not important. Some say it is just a charity shield because that was its name initially. So today the charity shield, aka the Community Shield, a game that is played between the Premier League champions, last season's Premier League champions, and last season's FA Cup champion. So, yeah, that's on the cards today. Arsenal, Manchester City. It is trade. Why pre? All right, there. Big up on yourself. Subscribe. If you guys are new, like the video. Yeah, like the video. Subscribe if you're new, like the video. Hit the notification. You know the old usual stuff. You know what us YouTubers want you to do. Like the video. Comment in the comment section. That's share the video if you have any other community that you know will find this. Would find this content interesting or entertaining or whatever, however you see it. But welcome to the channel, people. We're here approximately every day. Tune in to the channel, smash a like on the video. What we have here? So both teams line up. Both teams lineups are out. Let's go through it. 4-3-3 Arsenal usually field a 4-3-3. Today again they field a 4-3-3. Right? I mean, it's a trophy on the cards today, even though it's a charity shield, even though people don't necessarily assume that this is a serious shield or a trophy to win. Generally speaking, I know the teams who turn up the first game, because for me this is the start of the Premier League season. Once I play the Community Shield, the Premier League season normally starts next week. So it's a little indication. And every time we've won the Community Shield, Manchester United, we've gone on to start a good season. It's an indication. It's the start of the season. Even though it's not an official competitive game, it's a game that I think both teams would want to win, right? So Gabriel, Mosquera, the centre-backs in the back for Arsenal. Raya in net. Saliba injured with Will. Arsenal have to go do without him for the first. I'm not sure how long the injury is. Supposed to be right here though. Arsenal will have to do without him. You know, a back injury. Not even have no expected return date. So that means they're unsure. Timber, however, is gonna return late August. So Timber's supposed to return this month. But now they're in the starting lineup. It is Ben White, right back, Calafiori, left back. So yeah, still a steady back line for Arsenal. Just a little notch down without Saliba, but still steady. The midfield, Lewis Kelly, Bruno G, Odegaard. This is not a bad midfield. This is not a bad midfield. Today we will see an indication of how Arsenal play with Bruno G at the base of the midfield. I think it will be Lewis Kelly at the base. I don't even know how they're going to play when Rice, Bruno G, and Odegaard is back. But we wait to see. I think Bruno G will be the deepest line one. Him listed as the deepest line player here. If him ever plays the deepest line player, Arsenal are cooked. So I'm sure Arteta would like Lewis Kelly to be playing in that first phase deep position. I just think he's more equipped to play the game from that deep. Bruno G, Odegaard alongside him in midfield. We know Odegaard comes with Bruno G, new signing. This is like his second game, or is it like his third game? Either second or third game. So yeah, he might look for impress as well. Madueke is in the lineup. Front three, Madueke, Kai Havertz, and Zolis. So Yoker is to the bench. Another silverware in front of Arsenal, and again, you can call it say a community shield, whatever. But another silverware for Arsenal, and Joker is on the bench. Kyle said first win of the season incoming. Yeah, you know, say Manchester me a cheer for. Yeah, anytime Arsenal play City, I'm a wagonist, I cheer for Man City. So people come on, smash it like for City, Haaland, Doku, Foden, Semenyo. That's the front four. I don't know. Mr. Doku and Semenyo, I don't know. That's the same front two wingers them will make Arsenal win the season last season. Not good enough. Pep played them all last season. They weren't good enough. They weren't good enough. They're not going to be good enough. They're not technically good enough. They're very limited. And over the duration of the season, I don't see what Doku and Semenyo is going to do in regards to quality and elevating the team to a level. Doku will score 5 goals over the duration of the season. Semenyo might score 20, he might score 15, he might score 10. Right? But none of them will make City play great football and dominate teams like they used to. No. Foden, oh yeah, Foden in the 10. New signing, Elliot Anderson, is in the 9. He might wear the number 5, so I don't know. He's beside Kovacic, who is about 40 by now. I'm about 33. How old is Kovacic? Oh, Kovacic is exactly 32. So Kovacic, Anderson in the double pivot. Guardiola Diaz at centre back. Love that pick. Love play Guardiola at left back. He's playing at left centre back today. Him and Diaz. O'Reilly right back. Kusunov. O'Reilly left back. Kusunov right back. Donnarumma in the net. Good. And mind you, the City's team, the Asia City team is very good. The oldest player Kovacic, take him out, and them have a good average age squad. Diaz is 29. Apart from that, everybody else is 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. Yeah, it's a pretty young City team. Yeah, what Kyle I say? Kyle, what I say? United on my side here, but me have to cheer for City. We don't support Arsenal at all. None at all. And plus, nobody don't care about City. If City didn't have one fan like you, then maybe nobody would support City, but nobody cares about Man City. Yeah. But people like you who are going to try to be a menace, yeah, man. But they have to cheer against you, know. Come on, people, smash the like on the video. 10 minimum likes. Right, the players them out, everybody out. I pray. Fresh every day and such. Let me touch my way. I pray. Box. Right the ball in the center circle. Kyle said Eze should have started. Apparently he's Mr. Community Shield. What I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you want the Community Shield with like Crystal Palace or something? Eze? And Eze win like I think Eze won Eze win more trophy than most Arsenal squad. I mean, he win the Premier League as well. Win the FA Cup, win Community Shield, win European Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong. What a ball. Calafiori, goal. You know how much goal Mr. Calafiori score, Kyle? You said I know your side like you know how much goal Mr. Calafiori score midweek in a training? You know how much goal Calafiori score midweek in a training? Smashing the ball. Purer than the midfielder them and The striker them what them been up against and do some shooting drills. And Calafiori was just banging, bang, bang, bang with him left foot. Top corner, low, hard, curler, everything. Good striker on the ball. Arsenal 1-0 up, people. You don't see nothing, you're too lie, Kyle, you're too lie. L-I-E, lie. Is there Mr. Community Shields? So Kyle say, okay. What is that number for? Ben White. Is that Louis Kelly? Oh God, Louis Kelly. When Bruno G can make them pass there. And Declan Rice, you bench Louis Kelly for him. But until then, you bench them man for Louis Kelly. Up on the pass. Ying. Saita. Vision. Good finish still. People smash the like on the video. Arsenal 1-0 up. We're not even 2 minutes into the game. What a start from Mikel, the Premier League's champion. Mikel Arteta's side leading 1-0. Doku on the attack already. Let's see. As we're saying, if Maresca don't learn from Pep's mistake last season and play Doku and Semenyo all day, every day, City not have nothing to win. Arsenal are going to win the Premier. Arsenal City not have nothing to win. So whoever challenge for the title, I go win the title. Or if I'm Man U, I can put me and say, if City plays Doku and Semenyo, they're not gonna win the title. Guarantee. City play with the ball though between them defender and them goalie. Some volume on this. City are trying to keep the ball as you would expect. For them. Shirky on the bench for City. Look on the cross there from Elliot Anderson. Oh my gosh. First of all, if he is there, then them have Nico on the pitch. Come here and say who are hold. If him the all the way up, so who are playing in midfield? Kepa on the bench, Nkapie, Declan Rice, Eze, Zubimendi, Merino, Saka, Dome, and Gyökeres. Okay, them bench stacked. City's bench stacked as well. Marmoush, Grealish back from Everton, back from injury, back from all I'm drinking controversy them. Fully back. Last time I saw Grealish, he was slumped over at a pub, drunk apparently, and people are taking picture of him. And I'm like, why Grealish always get caught in these predicaments? But he is back now, fully back at his home club City. He losing number 10 to Shirky though, just like Rashford did to Konya. So rebranded him now, we're number 18 on the bench for City there. Number 10 Shirky is on the bench. Nico Gonzalez on the bench. I thought he was on the bench. Is this the bench? Yeah. Gahey on the bench. Matthias Nunes, Ain't Nori on the bench. We're in the midfield again with Kovacic at deep, the kind of orchestrate things. Odegaard gives it to Calafiori, shoot wide, and get wide. Good ball. Straight to the goalie. Calafiori a break forward, him a high up the pitch every attack. Lot of energy in the attacks from Arsenal at the minute. City more pedestrian, more Haaland, long ball. Haaland wins the first ball. Doku almost wins the first ball, loses it to Ben White. City have it back. Ain't no worry. Today Sunday, FA Cup. Arsenal play in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days time, actually. So them kind of have to consider Friday's season opener. Bad ball from Odegaard behind Madueke. Shoot youth. You little idiot, you. Madueke rubbish, you know. It's so bad. Go on, Phil. Phil Foden have a point to prove this season. I don't understand Phil Foden. You keep the 47 forever. You may know the same thing. You know want to upgrade. Reprieve players when them know when they are big players and they don't wear big players numbers. Like upgrade your number, man. The 47 days done. Like you're afraid, you're shy. That's what it is now. Afraid and shy if you take a new number to attract new expectations, new sightings and all that. Take a new number. We're doing a 47. Cover. Phil. Get on this man. Let me see what I'm have. See if you can knock it like Kovacic and Foden. Not a knock. Overrated subtle. I don't know how he man clock so much. Me understand. I don't understand Morgan Rogers, but I do understand that Morgan Rogers is a game changer, match winner. We are spending money for a man who want a match winner. See them, Declan Rice, Kai say to them. Me not understand them. Money upon them players, nope, not at all. They're not gonna move the needle. They spend all that money upon Kai or Chelsea still is struggling. So it's not about it's not that high price guarantees success. It doesn't. Imagine Gay goes to City, new manager, and him start get benched for Guardiola and Diaz, or even Kusunov over the duration of the season. That's crazy, you know. Managers, a different manager can just change the complexion of everything we are going. Imagine Grealish coming back. Way better than Doku. Way better than Doku. Semenyo on that flank, boy. You better you play Foden over there and play Shirky, bro. Or play somebody else, bro. We can't rate our City have a good side and I misuse it and I lose out the title to some bug side. Hey, Guardiola. You gotta strike it. Keep off your line now. You off your line. Good defending from Arsenal. Ball goes in for a goal kick. City look kind of lost of ideas right now. Not really doing anything incisive. Them just look like them kind of all over the place. Hopefully them get it together. Watch Anderson. He's not even in a midfield. Arsenal and them 4 defender play defense. Oh God. Man almost play the ball for Joe. Get your acts together about the third sloppy pass this year though. Nice ball. Is that Miles Lewis Skelly? No, Bruno G that. Look at Bruno G. He man now go stay in the midfield, me I tell you though. I say you wait, man. I say you wait. It's gonna be a dilemma. I mean, their squad is bigger, so they have options, bigger squad, better options, more options, fine. But for the 11 though, and only 11 can start in the level profile. Man, you can have the same problem. No, we have to play Santos. Santos are the only player we have that provides a certain balance for the midfield and for the team on a whole. If we don't play Santos in the midfield, oh God, we have to go either play Meno there, which Kobe can play there, better than Tillemans. We have to go play either Meno or Tillemans. And Tillemans and Meno, that's not their best position. Their best position, they need like a license. Even Tillemans said it in our interview with Ray Ferdinand, like that's what Santos provides, you know, that security that he is there. And not to mention, okay, time for Arsenal. This is what they trade for. Corner kick. I mean, that's it, yeah. Santos, yeah, he is the midfielder, the one who make we tick from the first phase. The one that links play from the first phase. Kobe and Tillemans don't necessarily do it. So even though Tillemans and Kobe is a better player overall, you need that security right there, so or you need the best trait for that position. And who have the best skills and trait to play that position is Santos. Is the same thing for Arsenal. It is Miles Lewis Kelly. It's a reason why Lewis Kelly ended up finding way in the team, because he was the only one offering that play game style right there. So he's the only one. He's not the only one who want to vacate it either. That's the first thing. Positionally, the players that you see stay behind the ball like to see the game in front of him. Lewis Kelly will stay behind the ball, and he must stay behind the ball and he want the game in front of him. So, I don't know what am I going to do, because if everybody is fit, Rice, Odegaard, Zubimendi, and what's his name? If everybody fit, I don't know how Miles Lewis Kelly I go actually get for play when he is actually their best first phase player. Zubimendi can play, but him just kind of soft. Bruno G cannot play it. You are going to see, Bruno G can't play it. He don't play it. You might never like it. Look where he is right now. I mean, the midfield is big, you know, but look where he's right now. Declan Rice tag justified and more. Instantly improved the side, won us the trophy last season, and they did more for us than Pogba ever did for United. Pogba, the level in between Pogba and Declan Rice is like day and night. No, we're not even going to add to the Pogba comment. I act like we never see it. I can't, but I don't know. Our best, yeah, Declan Rice probably one in our top 5 best player. I don't think he was better than like we stick to Arsenal. Don't include Pogba, because I know where I include Declan Rice. Declan Rice is not even Arsenal best midfielder. Honestly. Everybody thank God. I mean, I guess he can have gratitude to Saka for being shit and Odegaard for being rubbish, because there are 2 players who obviously better than Declan Rice. He's just underperforming. But I don't know what you call Pogba name for, like, you must be running some joke. Pogba Declan Rice. Crazy, crazy. Pogba is a World Cup winner. You know that? Pogba is a golden boy. You know that? And the Ballon d'Or for little youths. For under 21. Golden boy. 5 times. Or 4 times. Or 3 times. I don't remember. Serie A champion. European winner with United. Europa League. Finished second twice, just like Rice. Bro, Declan Rice can't even pass my ball. You know what I tell me about? I compare Rice to Pogba. Do better. You have to compare Rice to Casemiro. So Declan Rice is more than Casemiro. Let me not see him bracket. And we have to, and we shouldn't even be comparing him because Casemiro's legacy is way different. Casemiro was expensive for most everything. And Pogba was world record at the time. Yeah, Pogba was world record at the time. What is expected from Pogba was to be a magician, win game, be good for the club commercially, play defense, but still score goals, 15, and 10 assists. Yeah, different level, bro. Nobody not expect that from Rice. He's not capable. Nobody would have never expect that from Rice. Rice should have scored 2 assists, get 2 assists and score 1 goal. Nobody not complain. Nobody not complain. Not a soul not complain. Declan Rice is just an overrated average player. Bruno G is better than Declan Rice. That's the point of me I try to make all this time. So we don't know Bruno G is supposed to be competing with Rice. Look impossible. At least him a try, play 1 through pass. At least him a try. Bruno G. Rice, you will never see Rice try string 1 eagle. You have to see it from time to time with Bruno G. Rice just rubbish. Rice is rubbish. The man play for England rubbish. No, you have to accept when one player is just very, very average, bro. It is average. You can't do anything. Thank God you don't win the Premier League without anybody actually challenging on the field. City was just rubbish, and them are rubbish today again. Who them have on the bench? Hopefully them take off them 2 wingers there. Them have Sturkey can play left, and them have Marmoush can play somewhere, and Grealish. What do you need to come off, man? You need to come off of the pitch. What you say? I talking for our club. Rice did more for Arsenal than United career-wise. Rice. Thank Gabriel and thank Gabriel. We still declined them last year. Saka was injured for the most part. Whoever still declined them. Thank Gabriel. Thank tell you who to thank. Because you don't know what is context, right? Or just what obvious and loud in the run with. Thank Gabriel. That kind of obvious and loud. But thank Gabriel Magalhaes for the title. Thank Arteta for the title. Good strike. Thank Zubimendi. Oh, save. Thank Zubimendi for coming in and step up when Uno had. Who did have Rice and not Zubimendi? Thank what the boy name was just assist man. Forget his name. Miles Lewis Kelly for coming in and help Uno when Uno had nobody to play midfield in the first phase. Right? Rice was a midfielder and he couldn't do it. Odegaard was a midfielder and he can't do it. Zubimendi was not doing it properly. Merino can't do it. He plays them out of a tank. You don't see football the right way for tank them players. You want to tank Declan Rice. If you tank Declan Rice, you have to say, where were you when we did win the Champions League? And it's not like PSG played champagne, popping, Barcelona, undeniable football. No. Bro, Pogba, I tell you what Pogba do already. Pogba never Pogba is a the level. Me can't have a Pogba. Pick one different player. Me entertain it. You talk about Pogba. It don't make sense. Pick one different player. Me entertain the argument. Because you know we are compare Rice with Pogba. Compare Rice with somebody else. Compare Rice with Bruno. Compare Declan Rice with Bruno or somebody who I find as hurted, who lack footballing, real footballing ability. Yeah, compare Rice with Casemiro, as we say, very limited player. Now compare Rice with Pogba. What? There's no team that Rice starts over in Pogba, even the Arsenal winning Premier League team. There is no team. There is nothing. Tell me one thing Rice does better than Pogba. If you tell me one thing Rice does better than Pogba, I entertain an argument. But you have to tell me one thing, apart from run. Tell me one thing him do better than Pogba. Good ball, Bruno G. Watch your waist man to make the ball go for sure. Make the ball gone. People smash the like on the video. Oh, go on. Look at man, Doku gone. Ben White can defend well enough, but Doku gone. Good tackle from Gabriel, and he's celebrating it like it's a goal. One of the man them asked to thank God for last season. I'm saying to thank God Arsenal, I changed that. I'm to thank God for no set piece coach. He need to earn any money again this season. You understand? Any chance of doing anything. Some other game I played today, you know. I just remember. Some other game I played today. Oh, and this is not a corner for. You see how City work list? Him and they rubbish. Him and they rubbish. 65% of the position, nothing them not doing it. 0.03 XG. Touches in the opposition box to City 1. Touches for Arsenal 10. Don't take that game lightly, you know. This game is an indication as a size up game, I call them. Man. So right now, Arsenal a size up City. And don't take them game lightly. You see, man, they have some rubbish. No De Bruyne, no Rodri, no Gundogan from long time. You know, they're without some key players like them players that even last season, Loco and Semenyo failed to win the league, even though them challenge feet. So you can't necessarily say them have players who know how to win the league. Loco and Semenyo doesn't, Haaland does, Foden does know how to. Kovacic does, but new signing, Elliot Anderson, run, Haaland. Mascara have like a pace, man. Get up, youth. Mascara have like a pace. Arsenal have 10 touches in the opposition box. City have 1. What are they doing? I don't know. Not much shots in the game, just 1 shot from both sides. Arsenal better with the XG, open goal XG, everything. 10 touches inside the box to Arsenal, but just 1 shot. Accurate passes. City's passing accuracy is 90%. Arsenal's is 82%. Arsenal have 51 of their 110 passes in them own half. Them have 39 at the opposition half. City have 68 of their 150 passes in their own half. Them have 82 in the opposition half. So clearly you can see where each team have most of the possession. Arsenal in their own half. City in the opposition's half. Kyle, please make sure you say the 5, 6, 7 line there. Makes sense, you know. Throw-ins, 4 to City, 3 for Arsenal. Yeah, I don't talk about the touches in the opposition box already. 5 defensive tackle for Arsenal, 3 for City, 4 interceptions for Arsenal, 3 for City. Yeah, I mean, pretty even game so far. Calafiori, the man of the match, so far with him 1 goal. This don't show touches on them thing there. Alright, me use the next site to get them in for the where the game at? Okay, gone. Can't leave up. England man them out. 8 Nori stayed with him, not 8 Nori. O'Reilly. Oh my days. Guess what? I'm upset 2-0. Me get the this behind by how much seconds? I was score Arsenal for a second goal, by the way. Odegaard swings in the box. Ball cross from Havertz. Who headed cross? Odegaard swing it back post. Somebody headed back cross the 6-yard box. Havertz heads it in. Arsenal's best number 9. I think a Bruno G edit back cross. If a Bruno G, why am I up there so? Sete Maresca. Gonna have it to explain after the game if you wanna lose it. Bunch of rubbish. Havertz overall just 4 touches, but him get a goal with 1. Zolis have 14 touches, 4 of them in the opposition box, but no goal, no shot. Lewis Kelly have 14 touches. Ben White have 22. Kusunov have 28. Odegaard have 24 touches. Anderson have 20. Bruno J have 21. Pretty even from the players on the pitch. Good goal from Havertz. And they're up against good centre backs. Arguably, 1-on-1, Guardiola and Ruben Diaz is just as good as Saliba and Rice. So again, Arsenal fans are necessarily best players win. It's just a system, you know. Arsenal implemented a system, and hence why people are saying them 2 defenders are the best in the world. You tell me why. Give me one good reason as to why Gabriel or Saliba is better than Ruben Diaz. Same for Guardiola. Give me one good reason as to why you would want to think Gabriel or Saliba is better than Guardiola. Give me one good reason. There's actually not. It's just that they implement a good system. They employ tactics to make the team look better. That's all. What did you say? Zubimendi was in the top player of. He had family issues and exhausted from, okay, everybody have some sort of issue. Trust me. Everybody have some sort of issue. You know how much players, parents dead, sibling dead, who get kidnapped, who have baby born, who have child in difficulty. Come on, don't tell me no such story. So yes, them get exhausted, him wore out basically, and it was just too much game time and never in for it. Yeah, right. Way more games than he did in La Liga. You don't know more about Arsenal. No. He might get bench again this season, Kyle. So, I don't know which family issues it's gonna be this season. He might get bench. You know, so you don't buy players to replace him. You just say, I don't understand. You don't buy players to replace him. And the summer transfer in the starts, linked with Tonali, Fernandez, all sorts of players. No one plays in the Mendy. No matter who dead, fee my warm. Champions League finals, you rest everything and you play in Champions League finals. You have to see between the lines. You can't think that him never played the Champions League finals because he was tired. Really? Get bench, not good enough. Best players win, and that's what we have. Best players. No, I thought. All me appear right now at City and how foolish them idiot have been. Good pass cover switch. Not one of them line breaking splitting past the Elliot Anderson make. Not even one. A man coming like some useless midfielder. Watch him fight people. Typical Englishman. That's all them do. Fight people. Man. Man said Zubimendi better than all Manchester United's midfielders. Zubimendi. Come on, City, you step it up, man. If Miles step up in the Champions League finals and bench Louis Zubimendi, that means Zubimendi not good enough. That's just point blank. If Miles play the final and Zubimendi also good, I never get his mind right and him not ready for this shit. If him could play the Champions League final, the last game of the season, when he done win the Prem and him could ready to play the finals. Good, and he's that good. I think could have used the good players. if you had said that. We're not used to good players. At all. And trust me, anytime Arsenal have genuinely work, I guarantee you this. But as I say, in the future, because we don't have no world-class player, but just say, in the future, we're going to get some genuinely world-class player. Maybe right now, when the defenders in them arguments there because them are defenders. But in the future, if Arsenal do get world-class players, teams are going to come in for them. City are going to take them. Man U are going to take them. Real Madrid, Bayern, Barcelona. Them 5 clubs at least are going to take any world-class players. But Arsenal has, believe me, I'm not talking Havertz, who is a utility player. This is like an oxymoron. He is a utility player even though he start at 9. He not always start, but he's on the best 9. But nobody now going to buy Havertz unless you really want to play, a certain football. But not buy your careers. We don't know which your world-class player. Trust me. As soon as Arsenal get world-class player, they leave. They leave. This already proven. I don't know why you're confused about that. Them leave. This happened from ancient days and it's still happening. Still happening. Nasri left Arsenal to City, won the Champions League. You probably not even know Nasri because them money where you hype up, right, son? I cannot believe them Arsenal fans that used to watch football in 2010, 13, 14, 15, 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if we used to watch football them time then. Because them players that want to big up is like you could have never have seen. Samir Nasri. You could never have seen Ramsey, I forget his first name, Wilshire. Could see them man there. You could have never seen Son. Me talk Song, S-O-N, who went to Barcelona. You could have never did see him. Every one of the players that make sense moves, bro. They leave Arsenal. That is facts. So yeah, say you know after you clearly don't know. Because if you don't have a world-class player, you're supposed to be genuinely worried. Right? I say if Saka would continue upon the same trajectory, Arsenal youth player probably gonna leave because of that. But he would have been wanted by different players. Trust me. 100% guarantee. Them stuff me are just facts, bro. Nasri, as me say, Sang Wago, Barca, RVP, what I feel left and say, no, I'm going to win the title with Manu. And then after that, the list goes on and on and on in regards to Arsenal player that leaves Arsenal, bro. On and on and on. Me just can't bother to do one Google search right now. Haaland score. Defended by Gabriel. Him get a touch. You have to like him get a touch. That's just a bad shot. Kyle, you're all over the place, but we entertain the argument here. Maresca, Arteta people, comment in the comment section. Tell me, who is the better coach? Clearly, it is very close. I'm going to say clearly it's Maresca, but I'm wrong for that. Because when Maresca win, I see my Chelsea and he was all over the place. Prior to that, he was Pep's assistant. Him go Leicester for mostly 1 year, promote them, win the championship. I said it go. So what has Maresca done to be in the same argument with like the best Premier for being the best Premier League coaches argument. Has he done enough? Is he on the level of Arteta? You can drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Who top 5 managers in the Premier League is going forward? I should actually do a video on that. Who is the top 5 managers in the Premier League? Is Arteta in there? Is Arteta even in there? 3-0. Can he get it to 3? Madueke aim rubbish. Oh God, man. The best thing we can pray for a Saka get fit. If you know history, Kyle, if you know history, you should have known, say, Arsenal have no world-class player. So, I'm confused. You're not coherent to the thought process. Arsenal don't have one world-class player. Or else, historically, they get taken away. That's just facts. They get taken away. Yo, with all due respect, I'm a Man U fan. And when Man U have a world-class player, I talk post, let's say talk post Fergie days. If Man U have world-class players genuinely, they're interested, people at a penalty or him dive, give him a yellow card. People get interested in them. There's not that much world-class players around now. So when we say about Arsenal and a world-class player, that is just true. Right now, I look on City side. Haaland is world-class. Foden be world-class is sketchy, subjective, iffy. So Haaland is the only world-class player I see on City side. Ruben Diaz and Guardiola maybe in the argument. Because if people say Gabriel and Saliba world-class, they might not just as world-class because Mrs. Saliba and Gabriel are different 1-to-1 and them just as he averages Guardiola and Diaz, there's nothing better. Donnarumma is world-class. So City have 2 world-class players for sure and maybe 2 of the defenders then. Arsenal have 1. Bro, Raya is not world-class. Calafiori is not world-class. Mosquera White not world-class. Bruno G is not world-class. Kelly is a youth. He's a 19-year-old. Right? Odegaard not world-class. I can't believe Odegaard are just 27. The man still pretty young. Madueke, Havertz, Zolis, get over it. How much time Mariska win against Arsenal? I'm not sure how much time. And the game not done. I not even half time. I'm not sure what the head-to-head, what the matchup between Mariska and Arteta. Somebody can let me know in the comment section. City done this season. I'm kind of fear that because Arsenal, I got challenge, I got be up there, and you expect City to add some challenge. Look at Anderson, and then ball you want play. The man who listen, Anderson, useless. Haaland, come on, Erling, come on, good save from the goalie, Raya. Supposed to fish fit and fresh, not one game. Foden rapid. So anyway, goal. City no want to score. City does not want to score. Actually, La Liga start today, you know. Villarreal, Racing Santander, Espanyol, Levante. PSG plays a Super Cup final. I think that's a cup between the League R winner and maybe like the FA Cup version of League R. So that I played to the 145. Liverpool played Como earlier. That game they draw 0-0. Forest a lead. Brest from France right now. Barcelona play right now against Basel away. 0-0 in that game. Who starts for Barca? Adeyemi, Lopez, Rafinha starts. Gordon starts up top. Interesting. Why Gordon a number 92? Preseason still the numbers them provisional for the most part. Even though most players wear them assigned numbers. You still can flex and you can wear available numbers. Good ball from Rice. Zolis. Play the ball to Watless Madueke. Attack him, man, you idiot. And shoot. straight to the goalie. The man what this? Eric Garcia starts. Christensen starts. Balde starts. Okay. Preseason done for some. Barca play a last preseason game today. Madrid play a last preseason game at 10 o'clock against Schalke. Grealish a warm up. Madrid play Schalke in like 20 minutes or less. Who starts for Madrid? Vinny. Mbappe starts. Vinny starts. Mbappe does start up top. Vinny does start on the left. Gola in the 10. Brahim Diaz on the right. Bernardo and Valverde in the midfield. Where is Tchouaméni? Still in the back. Houston and Konate starts in the back line. Trent, back post, Calafiori over the bar. Carreras and Trent, wing backs, Courtois and goal. Who Madrid up on the bench? But come on. I don't see Tchouaméni at all. Not even on the injury list. Asensio is on the injury list. Militao and Rodrigo. Even though them soon come back from injury. No, actually Rodrigo come back December. Militao come back late September. Asensio late September, mid-September. They man they on the bench, new signing. SP on the bench, them striker, or them buy from another Spanish league team. Bellingham on the bench, Camavinga on the bench, Dumfries on the bench, Cucurella on the bench, Rudiger on the bench, Rivas, the young centre-back on the bench, Lunil on the bench. Pretty good side. What is this? Saliba, Gabriel, Odegaard, Rice, Raya, Saka, world class. Oh my gosh. Kyle, the level of understanding is puzzling and concerning, Kyle. Raya, world class. Spain with the bench one world class goalkeeper. And they don't have 2 world class goalkeepers. Rice, world class. I didn't see it in the World Cup. Saka, world class, benched most of the World Cup. Even though he probably was unfit. I'm not seeing a world class player. I've seen 1 world class season from Saka, and that was barely world class. That season the Arsenal was just clicking and come second still because City did actually interested. But that season the Gabriel Martinelli scored similar amount of goal and assists as Arsenal. And Gabriel Jesus was clicking and Odegaard was clicking. Apart from that, world class. Come on. Odegaard has been world class. World class, bro. Odegaard is a calm. Odegaard. You know what? Odegaard is technically top tier. Odegaard does not fulfill or he's not performing at the world-class prodigy he was when he was a teenager. Him not really a performer. I mean, if you're the Arsenal, come on, the limit is not the sky. The limit is Arsenal's limit. You know, it is what it is. Odegaard, Ozil was at Arsenal. A lot of players that was subjectively world-class was at Arsenal. And they never played at a world-class level. Now, Ozil played at a world-class level at Arsenal because he world-class right through. He was world-class right through. Who else him say world-class? Alright, so we deductive reasoning. Saka Raya is not world-class. He lost. He didn't even have a starting spot. Never has had a spot for Spain. Not a backside. Nah. Also, let me check out. Go ahead there. Saka Raya 30-year-old or in just established world-class status at the age of 30. Rubbish. Gabriel, world-class. Arsenal's defensive system, goal, Odegaard, rebound. Get it off the line, dummy. No, I don't know why the man score 3. Arsenal got score 3. Yeah, most of them money are not world class. Saliba, come on now. I can't even call Saliba. If I say them are the best in the Prem, And I've always alluded to it. If Arsenal fans say Saliba and Gabriel the best of the Prem, well, fine, they might perform the best in the Prem statistically. They're not given the chance to show them defensive know-how because they don't defend one-on-one. It's always a system that is in front of them. I defend for them, right? Even Saka, even Raya not even faced the most shots in the league. If you want to say Raya the best goalie last season. If you want to talk about best goalie in the season, earned, talk about a poor team with a keeper who saved them. Saka, Raya never really saved one last season. The Real Madrid don't want a Calafiori. Stop dream. Something wrong with it. Calafiori was wanted by Real Madrid this season. Listen to me. Rumors different from transfers. Real Madrid is not interested in Calafiori. I don't know which link you see, but I don't think Real Madrid was actually interested. Real Madrid interested, Real Madrid takes. Or Real Madrid bids for player and them thing there. Stats doesn't matter. Like which stats? Stats for who? Stats matter, but you have to see through stats, bro. Your stats don't make most of the time. Stats don't make no sense, you know. You ever hear me quote XG, and ask me what XG is? Me just quote to you a definition or me read from Google. It don't really make sense. For the most part, stats don't really make sense. Even assist stats. If you have common sense, you can look into that and see where sometimes it don't make sense. If Bruno, if one man go pass the ball, get a player from the halfway line and the player run and beat 3 man and put the ball in the top corner, that we call as an assist, you know. While if one man swing in one cross from the byline with 3 defenders in there and 2 attackers, but him landing straight by the attacker and the attacker score, that are 2 different assists, but them still call one assist when the man was scored literally run from halfway line, beat every player and put in the top corner. That is still called an assist. Me not look on them. You can't tell me say, oh, 2 assists. No, obviously one is actually an assist. One is just a pass. So not because they not come out and list it means that me can use my common sense. Bid was rejected, sir. Calafiori. Sure. Oh, Real Madrid have not Real Madrid have made contact with the entourage of Arsenal defender Calafiori, but have not submitted a formal transfer bid. Kyle, it's when you come over here, do not misinform. Although we don't have no one bag of eyes yet, you know, or it's their too rich. Don't misinform my viewers. Right? Arsenal has not, Real Madrid has not made a bid from Arsenal. What happened clearly is that the transfer window and these things happen. Nobody never made no bid for Arsenal. No bid. What actually happened, this is just simple AI search. You can verify it. Reports indicate that interest grew as part of defensive reinforcement. Oh, they wanted them for the bench. But transfer expert like Fabrizio Romano noted that it never escalated into an advanced or active bidding process. That's all like somebody who want Calafiori. Arsenal stands. Arsenal views the Italian defender as a key part of the squad. Anyway, Real Madrid, in fact, did not want Calafiori and stop misinforming people. No bid was rejected. Real Madrid wanted Cucurella. Smash 50 on him. They got him. You don't call corner assist. You know what corner kick goal on the score last season, Kyle? But corner is an assist, man. I would call corner assist because It's not a free, it's not just a pass. It's not just a pass. You have to actually swing in a proper corner, and anybody can swing in a proper corner. Anybody can put the ball in the box, but swinging in a proper corner with a height, whip, different. So would I call corners an assist because it's a corner kick. You have 5-6 defenders in the box that try head out the ball, and you have your attackers that try get on the end of it. So they did the ball have to be exquisite most of the time. My source is accurate. We don't even check the sources. You send me to one source. Send me to one accurate source where Real Madrid bid for Calafiori. Send me to the accurate source. I didn't even check my source. You can send me one source though, let me see. What your source I say. It's halftime, people. I don't know how them money make under 2-0 and say them a big side. They want to walk list because I cost them all the last season and it looks like it's not going to stop this season. Rubbish team. My God, man. Man, them a 9. Yeah, the stats call it assist because it's an assist. I think it's an assist as well. I don't think, and what we don't call assist is just a little pass. And the man was where the goal had so much to do. But that's called an assist. You can't call an assist when the man have to beat a couple players. So corners is different. Corners is not that. Corners are assist. World class Declan Rice. You're going back for Declan Rice. You better stay for Declan Rice. But boy, the Zubimendi argument never make no sense. Never make no sense. And if you stay on the Declan Rice argument, don't include proper midfielders to straighten your argument like Pogba because it don't make no sense. You have to talk about Pogba to straighten one Declan Rice argument like it's a weak your argument, bro. Pogba we are talking about. You can't have no sensible convo with football people and say Declan Rice better than Pogba. Come on. They're not gonna respect your opinion, bro. If you compare, but you can't say world class. You have some people with delusional. I'm gonna say, yeah, Declan Rice world class. If Declan Rice is world class, then what's Rodri? What's Pedri? What's Vitinha and João Neves? They're universe class. Crazy. Look on the goal, ball. Defenders them there, you know. Or the guy just swing it behind Ruben there as well. All the way back to the Kusunavu there asleep. Swing it. Back post. Right back asleep. And Zolis just hit it back across the goal to Havertz. It was a decent goal. Stats and performance why Declan did more for Arsenal than Pogba did for United. No, I believe in stats. Stats and performance. Pogba had some decent stats. Pogba had some decent performance. I don't know what Declan Rice did for Arsenal that Pogba didn't do for United. Win the Premier League, Declan Rice won the Premier League. Arsenal won the Premier League. Declan Rice never scored 20 goals and get. I never scored 15 goals and 10 assists. So, yeah, pick him out like him. What him do special? He not special. Arsenal. But tell you thing, they want to strengthen the argument. They can't use Pogba, bro. Because if you ever mislead people. I see Pogba stats here. Again, as soon as season Pogba play, that never count. That was the initial phase. The first season back, Pogba won the EFL Cup, the Europa League, and he was the English League Player of the season. Wow. He scored 9 goals, almost double digit, got 6 assists. The season after, in a 37 games, he scored 6 goals and get 12 assists. Right. Finish second FA Cup runner-up. Season after that, he scored 16 goals and 11 assists. Bro, I don't know where you come. I don't know. And then that's just stats. Because I don't have to verify ability because I watch them and know their ability. But you talk about stats. That's Pogba's stats. Like, it's crazy. Pogba's best season at United, he got 16 goals, 11 assists. When Declan Rice get them stats there, then you say him stats better than Pogba. Until then, it isn't better than Pogba's stats. And if you talk about ability, me don't tell you say nah, do yourself no favor. To compare Declan Rice and Pogba, bro. If you talk about ability and performances, you're not do yourself no favor. Pogba is not an attacker, but he got goals. He scored all of them goals from defensive midfielders. That's how good he was. DM, you messed up your argument. Declan Rice don't play DM. Declan Rice, I'm going to paste it somewhere so Arsenal fans can see it. So each game, them get confirmation and affirmation and reminders. Declan Rice does not play in the defensive area of the midfield. Today, Bruno Guimaraes did not play in the defensive area of the midfield. Jesus, please help me. Me play midfield, and I can't understand someone to understand that dynamics in midfield. You see Bruno G in the midfield today, I have to laugh. I don't know which game I watch. Maybe play second half still. Make us see. Declan Rice. I'm going to tell you what Declan Rice plays basically. Declan Rice plays left attacking midfield, and Bruno G plays either left attacking midfield or right attacking midfield. He played for Brazil all World Cup. He was never in the first phase. In order to be a DM, you have to always start the first phase. You have to get that clear. I don't know which football you're talking about. But in order to be a DM, you have to be in the first phase. StreamYard, click this for my social media. In order to be a DM, you have to play in the first phase of the midfield constantly. That has to be your primary pickup position, your starting position on every attack. In order to be a DM, majority of the time, you have to be playing behind the football. The game have to be ahead of you. You have to see the game. You cannot be up there in a channel wanting the ball from the actual persons who are in the midfield. Right? Right. I'm not going to repeat it again in this depth. Man, Kyle, I'm tired of you, Kyle. Both games are licensed to move forward. We don't understand which football you're talking. So people, Kyle not informed. He's not really well informed. So what Kyle comments is not the comments of British Shield 76. Comments of Kyle. Right? Kyle's comment. Rodri stay behind the... No, we are talking football. This is good topical stuff. Rodri stays behind the football all the time. You hardly catch Rodri ahead of the football. If Rodri, who you see, which midfielders you see punch the ball to Rodri in attacking areas? Rodri stay behind the ball most of the time. Rodri stays behind the ball most of the time. That's just facts. Majority of the time, the game is in front of Rodri. That's why Rodri is a dictator of the play. That's why Rodri sees the pitch and controls the game. Defensive midfielder does that. They stay right there. Right? They never ever actually really shall come and thank God. Put Doku on the right and take off Semenyo. Because I prefer Doku than Semenyo, you know. Rodri stay in the base man of the defense. Base of the defense. Defensive midfielder don't leave. Put it this way, if you want to understand the positions, let me tell you the positions of midfielders. If you're a DM or CM, majority of the time, the game is in front of you. You're behind the ball. The play is in front of you. Majority of the time, you hang around there so with a couple of the defenders, them are playing play with them. You try to progress the football. That's a DM, right? You're down in the first phase with the defenders or one attacking midfielder or drop back and try to help out progression. You're there. That's the DM. If you're an attacking midfielder, you majority of the time are on the ball and ahead of the play. You get the ball in little areas where them call pockets. Like Stian. You get the ball in what they call pockets. If you're AM, that's the way you do. Get the ball in pockets. If you're an AM or a right attacking midfielder or a left attacking midfielder, that's where you play. That's where Declan Rice gets 90% of his balls. Pause. That's where Bruno G is going to get 90% of his balls. Facts. Now, Rice a come on. Me never say Rice and Bruno G never ever drops in. Yeah, he's on. We never say never drop in, but you watch where Declan Rice plays. Skelly still up on the pitch. Let's see who is actually in the midfield and who is actually ahead of the midfield. Two different things. No, he is still a midfielder, but no, Carl. You see, when them attacking midfielders and midfielders are not actually midfield work, you have to apply context to it. And if the media don't apply context, most of them don't get it and they just run with it. And just run with it. Halftime done. Let's go, people. Let's check out the halftime changes. I think I just Declan Rice never get them numbers again. 3 seasons in a row, 9 goals, 6 assists, then 6 goals, 12 assists, then 16 goals, 11 assists from them. Them their goals are strikers get. They have to good for them something. A levels, man. So only Grealish came on for City and Rice came on for Arsenal. Right? Grealish, I assume him over on the left. And Declan Rice. He actually have to play midfield today. On the right side, that's an indication, say. He might be given instruction. In the World Cup, I said, the man not play nothing in the midfield. The man play in the channel, attacking channel, all game long. Let me see if him playing there today. In the half, yeah. But only if you're glad say I'm not there, you know, because he's useless there. You want Zubimendi there. Or Skelly. You know what Rice in your midfield. See him in your midfield now. Him do this versus in England last game or two. I don't know who tell him say, yo, listen, you have to go in at the midfield. He went into the midfield and him actually try a thing. You like the coach say, yo, we can't rely upon Anderson, you know. Get in there, Rice. Get in. Get stuck in. What the God? No, that's Havertz. Wide or wide. Zolis. Again, this is on a new signing, you know. Good ball, Zolis goal. Bumbuckler. What a goal. Zolis to Odegaard. Yeah, man, if you know what, I give the props and score somewhere then goal and stop score rubbish goal. If you know what, get some complimentary. Me just not say Zolis, you know, impress me all first half. You do not, you know. Boy, all of them don't know what your teammate. You miss your former teammates. Judge star. People, it's 3-0. Again, Lewis Skelly. You see that ball to Lewis Skelly to Ball, man. Odegaard. Sit down. Lay down. Pass. Good ball from Zolis. It was an obvious ball. Oh, God, man. Odegaard. Behave yourself. That name world class. Cat. World class finish. Sat him down. Had a good World Cup. Odegaard. Haaland had a good one as well. Shaking him head though. The fuck I go on there, so. Yeah, shouldn't understand. Campeones. And you see, you useless is that even say man is a junk. He is a junk. And Maresca, them fans are not playing now. You might get sacked. You might get sacked if you do anything less than third. If you're competing for anything less than if you're second, third, you're gonna get sacked at City. Somebody else a come on for City gay here. I don't know why you put on a centre back right now. Well, Arteta realized that him actually don't need your courage up top. Havertz make it worse for your courage today by scoring, playing well and scoring. Zolis I got play on the left. Him have 2 assists. More than likely Skelly I got probably start. Imagine that. Kind fully fit just like Santos for Man U. Fully fit, played most of the preseason games. Most equipped to start the season and know exactly what to deliver. And then yeah, I don't know overall when everybody's fit which side them are gonna play, but there's Bruno G, there's Rice, and there's Odegaard, and so it all depends. Grealish. Carl City sure might struggle at you say it. I have a tough season this season. Maresca City have a tough season. That's not hard to believe still because them I go through a kind of a transition. Them kind of go through a transition. City been losing big players. And it a catch up on them now. Lost Riyad Mahrez, losing players like Riyad Mahrez, losing players like De Bruyne, Gundogan. Obviously, they can go all the way back to Vincent Kompany. You know, they've lost all their leaders: Sonny, Sterling, Bernardo, David Silva, Fernandinho, Rodri might leave. Like all the City players, them I want to know. Aguero, which was just the other day, less than 10 years ago. Them man, there was like City starter. They're no longer there. And even over the past 2 years, them lose a lot of players as well. So it's a transition for them. So them have to go step up. Players like Haaland have to go step up. Have to go take on more responsibility. Not just score goals. Foden, he was missing today. He have to go do a lot more. Them signings have to go do more. Anderson, I think of them only starting 11 signings. Him have to go do more. You know. Yeah, City have a lot to do. Them have a lot for them have to go dig themselves out of a slump. Them have a good side. Them still have a good side. Still have one of the best side in the league. You know, player for player still can compete still pound for pound, one of the best teams in the world. They just need to get their acts together. City. Might be a rough season though. But just have to watch the first 5 games and see what the coach are dealing with. What we know though is it's once you've been at a club or a play ball or a coach and you've been underperforming and everything is against you, like Maresca had a bad season, ended bad at Chelsea. We never yet see them switch and it improves and gets better. It always is bad. So I don't know how I'm going to turn this around, but good luck. Good luck, no good luck. Even Nathan Aki, the ref just said, there's so much players. Man City are going to lose, like, them have to go figure it out without them, because them 2 wingers already yet, you know. It's like when I play with 2 man, one add to the team. Good ball, really strike. Come on, man, strike it. And this is a foul, man. Give me a look here. Gehi and Marmoush on. Think they come off. Haaland is off. Oh my gosh, that's a bad tackle, isn't it? Louis Kelly. No man, uncle. Oh shit. Over and give this as red card. That's crazy. Red card to Casemiro. Anderson, lad, what Anderson had do? Elliot Anderson. 117 or 16 or 13 Great Britain pounds. Wanna believe? 130 euros. Can you believe? I was never worried about today's game at all. I mean, I Community Shield, even if we did lose at the Community Shield, nobody would not come out and after losing, it's a Community Shield. It's a divisive Community Shield. Some people think it's unimportant because some people think pre-season unimportant. Some people think it's not important once it's not a Premier League or official game. I think every game important. Pre-season important, Community Shield important. But me never ever come and bash somebody if they lose the Community Shield. I never ever listen to this nonsense of somebody cheering on winning the Community Shield. Like, relax. It's the Community Shield. The Premier League is next season. Good start. Momentum. More changes. Sharky come on. Rico Williams or Nico Williams, whatever his name. I think Rico. With him blonde hair, he come on. Marmoush in behind. Mascara with him. Mascara actually is a decent Foden. Mascara actually is defending decent today. I was gonna say he's a decent defender. I think he's a decent defender. I'm gonna defend very well today. Enough time left in the game now. But City now act like them interested. Now them players now act like them are going to inspire the team. There is Elliot Anderson on the pitch. There is the midfield is Elliot Anderson, Kovacic, and Foden, and them not doing anything. So yeah, that's crazy though. Crazy. City. We can't go depend on City next. You know what? Kyle said one thing that makes sense. United should sell Bruno and get Gibbs White. I would. How old is Gibbs White? Would sell Bruno, but just make him finish in time and probably have 1 year left. I think Gibbs White would be a good addition if Bruno leaves. Depends on him age. If he's over 27, I don't want him. How old is Gibbs White? I'm at 26. I think I can take him. Pass. Think him can forward. Him can definitely score goals and make assists. And he's an English player. Man, you need to go back to the days when you have some of the best England player. That's just a part of United. So yeah, I would take Gibbs White at United for sure. Gonna get goals, gonna get assists. Him playing at the 10, play on the left, right. He can even play the false 9. Good player. He can drop in midfield, great player. Technically good. He's almost like a Cunha, but a more composed Cunha, if that makes more sense. A more composed Cunha who passes more than Cunha. More of a passer than Cunha, but not as much of a passer as Bruno. So it's like a merge of Bruno and Cunha Gibbs White, in my opinion. Good player. More that take him at United. Think he more that elevate the squad. Alright, Sherky come on. Lewis come on. Who coming off? Foden come off. The Sherky. Come on, Sherky. Come change the game. And Elliot Anderson come off. Dog shit. Man, you fan start that we were supposed to spend. Imagine spending 130 the money what they want. And then can't move the needle. People don't know why people think the players just move the needle because the price tag. No, certain abilities. If you want to play better, if that CDM position, you need just certain traits. Not a whole name profile. Oh, we're gonna get show many. Or just because of the name. No, you need a certain profile in the air. Saka is on for Arsenal as if Man City never want a break. Let's see. Saka played the entire season last season unfit. Still was relevant. Still did a lot for them in the last part of the season. Still was needed because the replacements, the alternatives that was in his place while he was injured are not fully fit. They were not good enough. Talking about Madueke, Noni. Boy, the ego and Noni have and Garnacho. I see one little World Cup, I see one little something, another podcast, what that was a video, Noni was in there, Madueke, Eze and Saka. And you would have think that Noni are the best player of the three. The man them sing a talk and a reason with the host and the man delusional. The man act like him is the best player of the three. And I'm like, you see, them something has stopped growth, like thinking wrongly. None not good. Don't even know that him very good at limited stuff. Him very good at being direct, which Saka isn't. That's what him should focus on. But the man thinks that him good actually, Noni. Worse than a Premier League champion. Lord of mercy. Semenyo, you're getting so much of the football. Bro, yo. My player profile is A1. I don't need to see much of a player to tell you whether it makes sense or not. Semenyo need to come off of the pitch. Man, he's useless. And then going to come on just like the FA Cup final and score one good back heel. After him play so badly. And back heel make them there right here, so still play the Community Shield. But he's bad, Semenyo, really bad. Right now, let me check the stats. Let's say him have per player stats. Let's say him have a lot of the football. Wait, let me start from. Zolis have 27 touches. Odegaard a knock leather door. Odegaard wide. And who play wide out there, so? Saka still has it. Pass the ball. Selfish boy. Him teammate them can't believe. Saka and Rashi say a Kane row season. The man them are at the Kane row. Zolis 8.2 best player on the pitch. So far, Odegaard not far behind. Yep, he might play a good game today. Not far behind Odegaard with 8. He have 3 touches in the opposition box. Zolis have 5. But overall, Odegaard have 52 touches. More than, well, not more than anybody else on the pitch, but 52 touches, a lot for apply influence. So then hence why I influence the game. Lewis Kelly have 31 from CDM. Surprisingly, not that much from that position. So him not as influential today as he has been so far preseason. Havertz have 19 touches. But then you have people like Kovacic with 55. Costen have 55. Anderson 54. Rubbish to do with them something there. Odegaard made use of his 52 touches. Guardiola and Ruben Dias have 59. Foden have 43. Nothing not with it. Yeah, it is what it is. Foden has 2 shots from the game so far. Calafiori 2. Doku 1. Havertz 1. That's pretty much it. Odegaard have 2 shots as well. Yeah. Odegaard all over. 3 successful dribbles out of 3. Most of anybody on the pitch. Doku have 2 successful dribbles out of 4. Pretty good game from Odegaard. I think Arsenal best player, even though Zolis have 2 assists, so him statistically listed as the best player, but clearly Odegaard are the best player on the pitch today. Playing well. Kudos to him. Havertz did decent as well. Him scored, held up the ball well, win most time, first ball. But yeah, City is just poor. This is an indication that City now gonna have it all rosy this season. Indication, big size up time. I want to make Arsenal slap on the training. Arsenal can score 3 goals for me, by my side. Without a response, crazy. Zolis look like he might play the entire game. Hold up on the bench, you know, is a run. Doman on the bench, Joker is on the bench. 64 minutes into the game, put on your curves, man. You're fearful. I know some make the team play worse. Marino on the bench, super sub. Zubimendi on the bench. Eze on the bench. I'm sure they want some game time. Because them come back from the World Cup late. They're not fully fit, so I'm sure they will get game time today. Or they should get game time. Marino, Zubimendi, and Eze. Give you your curse. You know why I'm not put on your curse. You know, lead 3-0. Put some pace in your approach, no man, tricky. Figure to some other games I play. Let me see if Mbappe score a trick yet. 2-0 in that game. Mbappe scored in the 6th minute and Houston scored in the 20th minute. Nice. Assist from Gola. Nkapie is on, by the way, instead of Calafiori. By the way, Nkapie will play most games at left back for Arsenal, 100% guarantee. In all fairness, Declan Rice was given the job to play midfield today. It looked like him a play in the midfield. Then give it the ball. And Rice intercepts it. Way to go. 1-1 between Barca and Basel. Basel score back. Forest win them match 2-0. Oh yes, Lampard, the coach of Coventry, you know. Hopefully Daddy Lamps can give them a 1-0. The game I play at the Emirates too. That more than likely, unlikely. She says she can't wait. Game dead, you know, people. I just say, game dead. Lack a bit of incentive right now. Arsenal just parked the bus in a 4-4-2. City not going to break that down. Shaky. Behind him. What's the meaning of what this man? Why professional people don't? Players like Semenyo must be exceptional in a training. He's a training player. He must be exceptional in training to always get a starting spot. Come like Mason Mount. What am I doing that training that authorized them to start right through the season? I don't get it. Shirky. Not Shirky. Semenyo. And the man, last season, the man came in January and played the entire season. Hence why you don't be surprised if Iman don't play the entire season and them don't win the title. Yoker is about to come on. Rice actually I try to play midfield today. I wonder if him just a contain like him injured or unfit and I try to get fitness. I don't know. Torres, Saka, Odegaard, overlapping pass. What a ball. Goal. Odegaard a killer, you know, man. If Odegaard plays like this Odegaard better than Bruno. I said that to an Arsenal fan who basically my brother-in-law like 2 years ago when Odegaard was having a good season and they never rate Arsenal fans, they never rate it. And I say, bro, Odegaard better than Bruno every day of the week. This Odegaard is better than Bruno. The thing is, I don't know why I don't see this consistently from Odegaard. Only God, you know. Like Odegaard play like this consistently. Yeah, man, he might be there. One of the best players. And they pitch every time. Be a sideways passing from City. Sideways like crab. Well done from Zolis back to Gabriel. Arteta seriously want to win that trophy. Ball one from Havertz. What kind of ball that, Zolis? What kind of ball that? It was so easy. It was easier to play a good ball than a bad ball right there. Jack. You know, really show them since they come on, you know. Well, the whole City team still. Gives it away, Mascara. Arsenal have no interest to come out of them half. Mid-low block him and them are defending now. I mean, can't fight them. Cannot fight them. City are one big joke team. Swear. Big joke team. Just make it more confirmed. I think I have to go, I don't know how I go view them going into the season. But definitely not going to have them as one of my favorite to win the Premier League. Because we don't trust them. I don't trust them. Still think it's going to be dumb Arsenal and them stupid play. And then whoever still likes them want challenge them, it's going to be a team that plays football. More than likely, probably be United. I don't even know what it is. I want to say United. I don't even know. Football. Oh, message. Gyökeres and Zubimendi come in and get some minutes in them legs. We're going for Merino. The other guy that arrests man, you can't lose from 3-0 up. You can't be afraid. You can take him off now. Give him a rest, man. Man, busy from the game start. Oh, the guy. Take him off now. Give him a rest. Hey, Rice. Nobody can tell me say Rice not injured right now. Rice now move. Nobody can tell me say Rice not injured. The man stuck between the centre backs then. Who coming out for Gyökeres? 29 for 14. Havertz coming off. Gyökeres coming on. Coming off with a goal to him name. Zubimendi on the pitch now. Gyökeres on the pitch up top. Football. Rice, Solis. Predictable. Gyökeres did not hold it up. He's a wrestler. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hot. Hey, look at ball for you losing. Waste man, Semenyo, do something good for once. Oh my gosh, bro. Anyhow, Mr. watch the first two games and City repeat playing Semenyo and Duck up. Me know say them not gonna win nothing. If they repeat play them two man, then me know say them not gonna win nothing. 100%. And if them let go Rodri, in addition to that, and depend on Elliot Anderson, another 100% as to why it not gonna work. Look what cover I've never seen. Look what cover switch do. Take him off. Mariska. Oh, I'm come off. With Nico Williams, I come on. I whatever his name. Nico Gonzalez. Ngabe goal. Ooh, over the bar from Sachs. At least a clean strike from him. Just needed to get over it a bit more. Oh God, man. We need to go chat to two of my City fans friend there, you know, me I go. It's a ref and block, pretty boring game. Carl Gwena, man, go right easily world class. He would have played, he would have started for Spain. I tell you about, let me tell you the Spain argument what your fellow Spain Arsenal fans them use. They can use it to the Spain coach just bias and stick to, you know, like the players them want know friendship and favoritism. They can use that excuse there for Spain, but yeah, it not good. Odegaard coming off finally. Right before that flash I did. I need some. So many I want big day, yes man. Where you don't play football. I know to do run. Unimpactful for one whole 90 minutes. Unimpactful for the whole FA Cup final until he scored a little quick side back heel flip. Five minutes to go plus whatever little additional time referee say. PSG game start 1:45, so sometime they'll till that game there. I'll watch that game by myself. Real Madrid halftime 2-0 up. Newcastle actually lead Strasbourg 1-0. See Newcastle line up Osula, them new number 10, or maybe the numbers them just not confirm, so them just go and beat it. We look in the 10, Torre, don't know who that is. Left, Murphy, right. Bamba and Ramsey in midfield. Bamba were the 8. I see him in the 8 all season. I guess he's supposed to be. A good number 8, Charlton, Danburn, Shah, and Shahar, the back 4. And then new goalie, Joe Huen. I don't know who that is. Yeah, them a play against Strasbourg. Doué plays for Strasbourg. Doué's brother, that is. Doué's older brother. Them play for Strasbourg. Ben Chilwell play for Strasbourg. Them in the left back. Yeah, all the other players, I'm not really familiar with them. Let me see the clubs or the country where them play for. Moreira is Belgian. Amiao is English. In midfield, El Morabit. He is Moroccan. I don't know if we see him in the World Cup. Susto beside him is Portuguese. Nanasi is Swedish. Becca, French. Bam, whoever you are, you're Italian. No, that's Ivory Coast. You and Doué come from Ivory Coast. Chilwell, Jurgensen. He was at Chelsea. He was somewhere. He's Danish. Boy, it's rough. Mariska, you have to go step your game up. It's not going to cut it. No, not cut it at all. Man have Nico Williams in the midfield. Poor Nico Williams. Rice is a thick wing ball. Hey, Kusunov take it back from Rice. Well done, Kusunov. Grealish, get to it. Backside the Grealish. No. That. Any games I play tomorrow? Any match of importance? I think preseason done. The next day of importance is Friday. Premier League starts. We will publish a video though at least once for the rest of the week. At least one spready until the start of the Prem. Yeah, we haven't been consistent with the morning shows and the evening shows, but that's still the intention. We are gonna ring it right in, right? Yeah. Flash dead. Why City games for one cancellation? Not even a consolation. You look waste man, Semenyo. Chucky. Good ball, cross. And Semenyo never finish it. Why am I back heel or flick him no flick? How much additional time? They don't need more than 60 more seconds. They don't need more than 60 seconds additional time, Mr. Ref. I said, stay on the man. Say one like me I work with. All right, 3 additional minutes. We're almost done. 20 seconds. We'll wrap up the game, man. City has been abysmal. Bad. Not threatening to Arsenal. It's been a one-way traffic from the start of the game. You know, deserving from this look like a City team, a Pep City team. But yeah, kudos. Game is over. Kudos to Arsenal. They are the 2026 Community Shield winners. Congrats, Premier League starts officially now. Big game next week, Friday. The Arsenal fans are going to take this as a silverware, obviously. Yeah, we look forward to the Premier League next week. next week, Friday. Big up yourself, Kyle. People smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment in the comment section. Live comments don't stay after the video is gone. So feel free to comment again once it's there. Post live. Right? Even if you already comment, just drop a comment, say anything, leave something where you want to say permanently. Thank you for watching. I'm here in London forever. Whatever the weather. I'm not really interested. Arsenal 3-0 against Man City. Odegaard scored. Havertz scored. Calafiori with the opener. Zolis with 2 assists. Decent game from Arsenal. Havertz did well up top. Nani, not so well, came off after our. Saka came on. Lewis Kelly with an assist. He was brilliant today as well. Zubimendi, Bruno G not necessarily didn't do much. Didn't make any mistake either. Never stand out for the good or the bad. So, big signing. Next week we will see how them actually blend these players who actually starts. As I say, Bruno G, Odegaard, Lewis Kelly started today. But there's also Declan Rice and Zubimendi, who was on the bench, who will come out at the starting lineup. Assuming Rice should come in, Lewis Kelly out, that would have been obvious. Then now the starting lineup would be Rice, Bruno G, and Odegaard, which has its own issue in itself. The defenders, them, we know Saliba is out injured, and will be back in late December. So he's out. Mesquera stepped up today. He did well. I think him can slot in for Saliba and do a decent job. I don't think we're going to see now that it wasn't about the individual players. It's more about the system. If it was about the individual players, then Saliba would be a big miss, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what won for City. Haaland was just blank all game. Actually missed some half chances. You can't say never get no chances and never get no opportunity to score. Missed a couple of half chances, just wasn't his best game. Erling, Doku and Semenyo was bad. Doku came off at halftime. Semenyo should have as well. He not do nothing with the next 45 when get. Foden was average. It's almost like Foden not play football in a while. Anderson was disastrous. The 113 million British pounds. Right? Don't understand. Kovacic was just trying in there. He was the only player in there trying to get things together for City. So, yeah. And the defenders, they conceded 3 goals. So, yeah, it's a bad game for City today. Bad day at the office. Still feel like it is not Mourinho. It still feels like Pep's team, lackluster last season. Even the season before, very lackluster. No, the season before last season, Liverpool won. Last season, Liverpool lost, Arsenal won. So, yeah, they've been poor. But people, smash the like on the video, hit notification bell, subscribe to the socials where all clips are clipped up and posted and all the usual social media activities. Right? We out.